Welcome, everybody, students, people from all around the world. This is John, faculty manager at Platzi English Academy, and I'm very happy, very excited to be back here with you all every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Colombia time, 5 p.m. El Salvador and other countries' time. As usual, it is very exciting to be here, sharing some news, sharing with wonderful teachers, talking about what's coming for English Academy, answering your questions, and as usual, having a wonderful time. I see right now that we have students from all around the world, including El Salvador. I want to say hi to all our students from El Salvador. We also have students from the United States. This is magical. This is awesome. Go ahead and tell me in the chat where you are connecting from for this session. And today, knowing where you are is even more important than usual, and you will know why. So go ahead and tell me your city and country, because we will be making some announcements and your physical location is very important for that. So go ahead and tell me in the chat. I am very excited to introduce the people that are going to be with me in this wonderful live class. As usual, we have here the one and only Cesar Cordero, our English community manager, and we'll be talking about some things that are coming for English Academy, some things that you can't miss, and some exciting things that will be happening very, very soon. Then we're going to have Gina Pedras, our wonderful in-house teacher, and she'll be talking about one of my favorite courses. I love shopping, right? And she teaches in this course amazing things that you cannot miss if you want to go shopping, right? And she'll be teaching an amazing class on this topic, so you cannot miss it. And to conclude, Cesar always brings a fantastic interactive activity. Now, I see a pattern here, and is that now they don't tell me what the activity is. Why that does that, and now Cesar is doing that. They keep that as a secret, so stay tuned to see the game, the activity that they have prepared for us. I want to go ahead and read some comments from the comment section. Oh my God, I see lots of people. So we have people, Daya Zun, she says, okay, she listens to my podcast. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. We have some students. Yes, P11 Studio. Yes, I'm back. I was a little bit busy in Bogota last couple of weeks, recording actually a fantastic course that will be out soon. So that's why I was out of camera for a week or so. Fantastic. We also have people from El Salvador, from La Unión. We have students from Venezuela. Yes, Venezuela present here. Greetings to Ronald in the chat as well. Caracas, Venezuela. We have more people from Venezuela today. That makes me very happy. We have students from Peru saying that it's 6 o'clock there as well. We have students in Spain. Oh my goodness. Onkar _56. Oh my goodness. Nice to meet you, Onkar from Spain. Let me do some math. I think right now in Spain is like 8 hours. They are like 8 hours ahead. So it's past midnight. Oh my goodness. Hats off to all the students watching us live right now from Spain, students from Peru, from Ecuador. Oh my God. Oh yes. We also have Peru here, Bucaramanga, Colombia. That makes me happy too. Bogota. Well, we have people almost from anywhere. That makes me very happy. Cesar, how do you feel reading these comments and this, high messages from all around the world?
It's always exciting to see people joining from different parts of the world. I love this. I get excited to see new people joining, right? I know that some people watching us right now are joining for the first time. So that makes me very happy too. I'm already having a great time, and I'm sure today's live will be just amazing for everybody.
Yes, Cesar. And just to double check, yes, I did my math correctly. Onkar says that yes, it is past midnight right now in Spain, 8 hours ahead. So it is right now, it's 2 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That is dedication, Onkar. You are doing an amazing job already. And Cesar, this special life brings with, comes with special news as well. And the thing is that we'll be talking about four main, let's say, announcements or special things that we have for today. And to start with, I want us to discuss some special practice sessions that we will have this month to focus on a particular international exam. What is that exam that we will be focusing on this month, Cesar?
We're going to be focusing on one of the most important international exams in the world, the IELTS exam. Okay, this exam is for you to internationally certify your English level. Many institutions, many countries, if you want to study abroad in a different country, or if you want to work for an international company, sometimes they ask you for, this is special certificate that states that you have a certain level, right? And this certificate or this exam, is related or connected to the common European framework or reference. You might be familiar with these names: A1, A2, B1, B2, and we are going to be focusing on this exam.
Yes, Cesar. And right now, like 2 seconds ago, I shared the link so you can go and see the course. And with our incredible practice sessions, we are going to focus each week in a different skill. So we're going to have one practice session focused on speaking, one on reading, writing, and listening. So with these practice sessions and the course that we already have out in our platform, you are going to have a wonderful combination of exercises and tips on how to succeed while taking this exam. So go ahead and click on the link. I shared it here in the comment section, IELTS practice sessions, so you know the course, and also stay attentive. If you go to platzi.com/English activities, you can see the calendar with all the practice sessions that we have every week. Make sure you register, make sure you book them, and you take advantage of those sessions. Bring your questions, ask your teachers all the necessary questions so that you can be as prepared as possible. Cesar, some people in the chat, I feel like we need to answer this question too. Some students say that they are very excited with this activity, that they are happy to see us again, right? You were having vacations. You were in Brazil having some wonderful time off. I was in Bogota, Colombia, recording a fantastic course. We are happy to be back as well. And some students have asked where we are from. So start with you, Cesar. Where are you from?
I'm from Bogota, Colombia. I was born and I live in Bogota, Colombia. But as John mentioned, right now I'm located in Brazil. I'm in the south of Brazil. And I'm joining this amazing live class from also another part of the world. So excited about that. And I'm happy to be back sharing with the community. I love these live classes. I love learning. We're going to have a great class with Gina and a wonderful game, and I'm more than excited to be back. What about you, John? Where are you from? Where are you connecting from?
Well, I am connecting from Bucaramanga, Colombia right now at this moment. I was in Bogota, in your city, last week, actually with Gina. We were recording an amazing course with Gina there, which was wonderful, actually. So yes, that was to
Can we say
answer.
what course? Can we say what course it is about, or not yet?
I love spoilers, and now that you asked, Cesar, I love my students, and let's spoil a little bit. This is actually a workshop, right? This is one of the first workshops in English Academy. It's an A1 workshop on vocabulary and expressions and situations for your first day at work in English. It was a fantastic course,
Wow.
actually, with Jess as well. It'll be out soon, but that's the spoiler for now.
Amazing.
Yes, Cesar. And speaking of cities, and speaking of countries, and speaking of special events, something will be happening soon. Cesar, we did something in Medellin, Colombia, in May. It's been 2 months already since we had that wonderful opportunity to meet our students in person in Medellin. Tell us what that was, Cesar. Tell us the name of that event in Medellin.
This was the first event that we had in person after, the pandemic. This event is called English Talks. It took place in Medellin, Colombia. We invited people who work in different professional fields, who work in, as developers, people who work in the business industry. We had students as well. We invited students from Medellin to join us. We interviewed them, and we had an amazing time. We had a great time. We practiced our English, and we also talked about the importance of speaking English. And we all know that it's important, but we focus this on different fields. If you are a developer, if you are a business person, or why it is important, or why companies are looking for talent who speak English, and how is this changing nowadays. We had a wonderful time with the students. After that, we shared some time with them. English Talks was the event we had in Medellin, Colombia, and I don't know. It seems that it's going to happen again, Jonah. That I have that feeling. Tell us more about that.
Well, Cesar, precisely because that experience was that amazing. It was wonderful to interact with students, face to face, but also with all our community from around the world. English Talks is happening again. And the next location selected for English Talks is Bogota. Next English Talks will be taking place in Bogota. That means that you will have, if you are physically in Bogota, you will have the opportunity to be there at the studios with us during this special live transmission with special teachers, special guests, special activities. Next week, we will officially open the registration for that event. If you are located physically in Bogota, you can be there interacting with us, having some snacks. If you are anywhere else in the world, you can watch us and participate in the same way, because this will be a hybrid transmission. We will be there from studio, but we will also be broadcasting as usual. And I know, John, but I'm in Mexico, I'm in Spain, I'm in another country. Don't you worry, we're getting there little by little. We are restarting this in-person events. Medellin, Bogota, be ready, because more and exciting things are coming for other cities and other places soon. So Bogota, August the 5th in Bogota, Platzi English Talks will be taking place. Cesar, I'm super excited. We will be sharing more details about this event in the next couple of weeks. Yes, maybe something else can happen in Bucaramanga. They're asking. Yes, actually, I'm going to seriously consider something along those lines, because Jazz Harris, our dean, is also here. So Oscar, you just gave me a wonderful activity. Stay tuned. Okay? Cesar, there's more things coming. And I know you have prepared something for our audience on social media as well, because we want to consider your ideas. We want to consider all, your comments and suggestions. So Cesar, what do you have for us in social media regarding English Talks?
Yeah, so right now I shared a link in the chat. This is a link to a tweet that I just posted. I just made this tweet because we would like to know from you who you would like us to invite to these English Talks in Bogota. If there is a teacher you would like to see there as a speaker, sharing with you, with the community in Bogota, let us know in the tweet. Okay, I asked a question about who you would like to see in the next English Talks. Okay, so share the name of the teacher, tag them if you want. Okay, if you know their Twitter handle, you can tag them so we can consider all those people you are going to mention to invite them to the next English Talks in Bogota.
Fantastic, Cesar. We are already working on the logistics for this magnificent event taking place in a month. So make sure you are ready to, select your spot and, well, We'll see you there. Go also to Twitter and let us know your comments regarding this wonderful event. Now, Cesar, we have more things than live classes and courses and podcasts, right? We also have our wonderful community waiting for everyone to interact and share and have a wonderful time on Discord. Tell us more about Discord. How can we access our study groups? What are the links? How can I join the Discord groups?
Great. So, for those of you who don't know what Discord is, it is a great place for you to share with the community. We are going to share the link in the chat. Go to that link, and you are going to find a class named Study Groups and Voice Chats. Study Groups and Voice Chats. In Discord, every week we practice our speaking skills. We have different groups or study groups for beginners, for intermediate students, for advanced students. We have groups to talk about technology, to talk about traveling, to talk about work, to talk about books. Okay. You are going to find in that link the tutorial, a video to join Discord. And many people ask me, since I want to practice my speaking skills more, I want to talk to other people, I want to do some networking as well. I want to practice in general. I want to practice my typing skills, my writing skills. Well, go ahead and share with the community. You are going to find a lot of people who want to reach the same goals as you. You are going to find study buddies to keep you motivated to keep studying English. So it's a great place for you to share. Okay. So go ahead. We are going to share the link in the chat. You can also go to platzi.com/English activities, and you are going to go to the class named Study Groups and Voice Chats. We will be waiting for you. Go ahead and join us. And yeah, that's it.
Awesome, Cesar. So we have English talks coming. We have Discord groups to practice. I also want to invite everyone to leave a comment in the comment section, sharing their ideas or suggestions on more content that you want to see from us. We have podcasts coming out every week. We have live classes taking place every week. So if you have any suggestions, any comments, and you say, oh, you should talk about this. Oh, you should talk about this. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and tell us the topics, the themes that you would like to see in our podcasts and live classes and even courses, because this second semester of 2022 is just starting and we want to make sure we hear your comments. Well, Cesar, I guess it is now time to welcome our teacher. She is ready here behind, backstage. She has her classes ready, her topics ready, her slides are ready. She is ready to talk. You see her every week, almost here live in different activities. So it's time to welcome the one and only Gina. Hey, G, welcome. How are you doing today?
Hi, John. Hi, Cesar. How everyone? How's everything going? Very, very happy to be here with you today.
Awesome. I'm excited because I love shopping and I know this topic is something that you're very passionate about. So we are ready to hear and to learn from you. I want to invite everyone to do two things right now. First, don't forget that we have now closed caption, right? So if you go down to one of the settings and you click where it says CC, you can activate the closed caption to be super ready to learn with Gina. And also, go ahead and bring a notebook, your tablet, your iPad, whatever works best for you to take some notes. It's important to write your questions, write some of the vocabulary and expressions that you will learn with Gina, because trust me, you need this class if you want to go shopping without any trouble. So, Jane, our students are ready. I am ready to learn and have fun with you. What about you? Are you ready too?
Excellent. Super ready. I have my slides here and I can't wait to start, to see you participating in the chat, asking your questions, answering some of the questions and activities I have for you. And let's go ahead and get started with today's topic, vocabulary for shopping, useful vocabulary for shopping in English. If you don't know me, my name is Gina Pedraza, and I am part of the Platzi English Academy team. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi, everyone. I can see some comments in the chat already. So first thing we need to know is that we have two main types of shopping experiences: a more traditional shopping, which many of us are familiar with, and then we have online shopping, which has become a big phenomenon, especially after the birth and the popularity of the internet and of online stores. Some vocabulary that works for both types of situations. So let's go ahead and get started with traditional shopping. This is the shopping that we do in physical stores, places that we can visit, places where we can select, pick, choose the items that we like. This is a great experience for people who like to see, to touch, even to smell different products that they want to buy. I don't know about you guys, but in my case, I really like to see what I'm going to buy to make sure that it's my size, to make sure that the color looks good on me. I'm I'm very careful with the things that I buy, and I like to see them before purchasing them. John, you said you love the shopping. What do you prefer? Are you one of those people that like to go to the store, see your products before buying them?
Well, Jay, I am a little bit of both. Yes, I love shopping. Sometimes, and it really depends. I do shopping online or I go to the physical stores. If it's, for example, an appliance, or an electronic device or something like that, I like to touch it, to feel it, right? To know the real size, yeah, and to be able to touch it. But if it's, for example, food, or if it's clothes or all those things, I can do that, online, no problem. But with electronic devices, I like touching them. What about you?
I definitely like the experience of going to the store, not just because I can see and test the products, especially if they are electronical devices, but it's a good excuse to go out, to leave the house, walk for a bit, see some people. So I love traditional shopping. In the chat, one of our students says, or he asks, do I need a credit card for this class? Not yet. We'll see at the end. Maybe there's something there that we will be selling. I don't know. But for now, no, you don't need it. So we have our physical stores. That's part of the vocabulary you should keep in mind for traditional shopping. And we also have shop assistants, people that are going to be there to assist you, to answer your questions, to guide you to a specific location in the store where you can find the products that you need. In my personal opinion, I really like to have a shop assistant, because if it's a new store that I have never visited before, well, I will probably not find the products that I want immediately. So having a person that knows the store, that knows the product very well and can explain what the product is, what does it include, what's the price, maybe talk about special promotions or sales. That's very important, and I really like that. So we have shop assistants, the people that are there in the stores to give us support. What else do we have in traditional shops? We have in our wallets cash. So cash is the paper, they're the bills, the money that you can carry, that you can physically hand to the people at the shops for the product that you're going to buy. In a moment, we're going to see the name of the person that receives the cash. But remember, we have different methods of payment, and cash is the one that is physical, tangible. You can feel it, give it, receive it. Is not electronic. So cash. I like paying in cash because I can feel that I'm actually spending money. So that makes me a little more responsible for my payments. Yes, I know what I am spending and not. So let me know in the chat, do you like to pay in cash? And who is the person that receives this type of payment and others at the store? That person is the cashier. So in restaurants, in bookshops, in different types of stores for shoes, clothes, accessories, supermarket, everywhere we have cashiers. And those are the people responsible for giving us the exact price of all of our shopping, yes, that we have decided to purchase at the end. And they receive the payment and give us back the money that is necessary depending on how much we gave in the beginning. That is called the change, the change. So you give them the payment and whatever they need to return is called your change. So a big responsibility to manage payments in big stores, the cashiers. Okay, let's see now vocabulary related to online shopping. And mainly, I want us to focus on this word, e-commerce or electronic commerce. That is what we call any type of online business or online store. So keep that in mind because anytime you buy via, I don't know, Rappi, Amazon, we have so many options nowadays. In Latin America, Mercado Libre is very popular. These are all e-commerce. So every time you're going to click on your phone, tablet, or computer to buy, remember, it's e-commerce. Let's go now with words that are both for traditional and online shopping that we can use. And one of our students says, I'm very traditional. I like both. I like both. I like traditional and online shopping, but the experience of visiting a store is one of a kind. Now let's see words that we can use for both type of shopping experiences. Credit and debit cards. You can pay at a store, but you can also use them to pay online. The only advice would be careful where you enter your credit or debit card information, because with the rise and the popularity of e-commerce, we also have some some dangers and some risk of people trying to steal that information. So be careful, make sure that you go to websites and online businesses that are trustworthy, and then you can fully enjoy your shopping experience. What other vocabulary can we use? Well, in both type of stores, online or physical, we have sales and discounts, those famous 2 for the price of 1 that I love and I pay attention to because we can find some very interesting items at a good price. Tell me if in your country or city you have special seasons or special days of the year where you have really good sales and discounts to buy. So there's a very popular one in the United States that is now also popular in Latin America called Black Friday, but we also have Cyber Mondays. So let me know, do you have some special days where you can take advantage of sales or discounts? I'm curious to see if we can maybe make some good purchases in those times of the year. What other vocabulary can we use? We can also talk about shopping carts in both physical stores and online stores. So in all e-commerces, you're going to find the little shopping cart item. And every time you click on a product, you're going to see that it is added automatically to your digital or online shopping cart. So in both types of experiences, you can use these 3 expressions or vocabulary. Keep that in mind. Okay, now I want us to pay special attention because I have phrases for you. So we have vocabulary, but I also want you to practice using some useful phrases for when you visit a store. So let's check them out. Our first phrase you can use when you are not sure where you can find an item, a product, something in particular that you're searching for in the store. So it's very simple. You can ask the shop assistant, where are the, in case the product is several in plural, yes, where are the, I don't know, bags of fruit? Where are the cucumbers? Where are the crayons? If you're in a store that sells these type of supplies. If it's in singular, where is the? So keep that in mind. When you can't find the location of something, you can ask by asking where. Where is the, or where are the? Another question you can ask if you're not sure where an item is located is, where can I find? Where can I find the milk? Where can I find the fruit? Where can I find the meat? These are, or this is another question that you can ask when you want to find a product. And I have one more question. Do you have any? If you don't see the product and you're wondering if the store has it, then you can ask the shop assistant, do you have any? And that way, the person can direct you to where you can find it, or they can say, no, we don't have any, we ran out, or maybe they're out of season. So go ahead and try to practice these questions, very useful for when you can't find products at the store. But we also have other types of questions. If we need any type of assistance or help, you can ask the shop assistant, can you give me a hand? Can you give me a hand? And this is another way of saying, can you help me? Can you give me a hand? Let's see another question. And this is related to the cost or the price of a product. How much is the? How much is the bread? How much is the milk? If you are not sure, go ahead and ask so that you get the information that you need before you go to the cashier and make the payment. And last question, if you're interested in the schedule, in the time that you can visit this store, you can ask, what time do you open or what time do you close? So make sure that you take notes, take a picture, take a screenshot of this, of these useful phrases and questions, because we are going to practice. We're going to practice. Before we go into the practice, John, Caesar, do we have any questions about these phrases or about some of the vocabulary we have seen so far?
Awesome, G. So first of all, great expressions or questions to use. Okay. I want to invite everyone to make some questions for you about this topic in the comment section. But in the meantime, G, I have an idea. I want us to practice these questions together. So imagine that I am the shop assistant at a place, right? And maybe you are a customer and you come and ask me a question, and that way we practice with real examples and we practice also with real answers. Does that good?
I love that. We could do a mini role play.
Nice, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. And in the meantime, we get some questions from the chat and then I ask the questions to you, okay?
Okay. Sounds
Awesome,
good.
perfect. So let's imagine a popular place that everyone can relate to. Let's imagine I am at, let's say, Walmart. Maybe Walmart, we have it
Big
in Mexico.
supermarket.
It's a
Okay.
big chain, right? So let's say Walmart, and I am a shop assistant, okay? And you come over and you ask for help, G.
Excellent. Excuse me, can you give me a hand?
Yes, sure. Not a problem.
Um, do you have any markers? I was looking for them, but I can't find them.
Yeah, sure. The markers are right over there on that aisle.
In aisle 4?
Aisle 14, actually.
Oh, so over there. Thank you. And you know what? I was also wondering, where can I find the toilet paper?
Okay. Toilet paper is in that section, in the very last one. Continue this way and you will see the toilet paper.
Ah, excellent. And before I go, do you have any antibacterial soap?
Yes, you can find the antibacterial soap right next to the toilet paper.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what? I want to know about your schedule because I might want to come back later. What time do you close today?
Okay. We close every day at 10 p.m.
Oh, pretty late. That's
Yep.
great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Nice. Nice questions, nice answers, nice weird answers there, G. But we already have some other questions from our students here in the chat. And the first question is, where are these clothes? Or where are the clothes area? Is that a correct question, G? The question, where are the clothes area? Is that correct?
Here we have to be careful because remember, are we asking for something that is plural or singular? If you ask only for clothes, which is plural, you can say, where are the clothes? But if you ask about the area, that is one specific area, you would say, where is the clothing or the clothes area or section? Where is the clothes section? So the difference is in whether it's plural or singular. Where is, if it's singular, the item or the product, or where are, if you're going to ask about several things. Where are the t-shirts? Where are the sweaters? For example, where are the sunglasses? That would be correct. But if we ask about one thing, where is the food court? Where is the clothing section? Then we need to make the distinction. Where are, where is. Good question.
Awesome. Yes, great question, G. And I also think it sounds better to say section than area in this case.
Yes,
So,
in
yeah.
stores, we talk about sections, we talk about aisles,
Mm-hmm.
but areas maybe not that common. Sections or aisles.
Yes, fantastic. I agree with you. Now we have another question. Is the word any necessary, or can I say just do you have and the product?
You can, of course. Do you have milk? Do you have pasta? Do you have beans? Perfect. Why do we add the any? Because we are, in a way, implying that we need at least one. Yes, do you have any pasta? I can take one. Yes, one bag or one portion. Do you have any tuna? I can take a can. But you can totally ask, do you have? And the product. Yes, you can.
Yes, fantastic. Sometimes with the any sounds just a bit more natural, maybe with some particular elements, right? Maybe with uncountable food or something, right?
For example,
Yeah, do you have any bread? Right? Or do you have any rice? Right? Sometimes it's just more natural that way, but fantastic. Gee, thanks for answering that question. We have more. We have two more, actually. One that is fantastic. One student says, how can I make a question about testing a product, like testing an electronic device, for example? How can I make a question to get it tested?
Phones, tablet, easy. Can I test the phone? Can I test the phone? Can I test the laptop? And usually in these type of stores, they will let you see a device. You cannot take it. Of course, there's a lot of security involved. You won't be able to take much distance from the desk or the table where the product is, but you can definitely ask, can I test the product? That would be the
Awesome. Can I
question.
test? Yep, very direct. I need to test the product. Can I test the product?
Exactly.
Nice. G, we have M4 Nolete. They are asking, is it correct to say ladies to the shop assistant? I believe maybe depending on the gender identification, is it correct to refer to these people as ladies or maybe gentlemen if necessary, depending?
It would be a little too formal than necessary. Normally, what we say would be ma'am or sir. And in a lot of these places, you'll see that people have their name tags. So that will also help you, and you can call them by their name. So they have a little name tag with their first or last name, or both. It depends, right? Maybe usually they have their first name, something short, and you can refer to them by that name. If not, you can say, excuse me, ma'am, or excuse me, sir. But lady or gentleman, that's very, very formal and not necessary in this type of situation where we are in a much more informal environment.
Nice. Fantastic, Jay.
Excellent.
Great answer. And we have one more that I personally
One
love
more
to
before the
conclude.
practice?
Yes, this
Let's
one
do
is, where is the Colombian coffee?
Okay. In
Nice.
which aisle? Yeah, I want to know because that's the best coffee.
Yes, yes, excellent. So, G, let's wrap up then with you.
We're gonna finish with some practice statements or questions where I want you to put your knowledge to the test. So number one, how would I, or how could I complete this sentence? It's a question. I'm asking about tomatoes. What question can I ask? Let's see if any of our students get the right answer. The first part of this question, how can I complete it? I want to ask about a specific item. Maybe I don't see it or I'm not sure where it is located. What would be the correct way of completing that question? Tomatoes. What do you think, John? Do you think they're going to get it or not?
Well, there are actually many ways to complete this question. So let's see if we can get, or how many possible answers or questions we get here. And we already have some, G. So let's take a look. We have Torfe MX saying, how much are these tomatoes? That's a good one. Oh, the chat is moving really fast. We have Nata Molano 16. Where can I find the tomatoes?
That's a good one.
We have Constanza. Where are the tomatoes? Same as Sophia. Where are the tomatoes? How much for these tomatoes? Right? What are tomatoes? Maybe, right? That's a good question too.
Another student says, where are my tomatoes hidden? I don't think they're hiding.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Well, actually, a lot of possible answer and correct questions, a lot of possible and correct questions. In this case, I selected, do you have any tomatoes? Just personal thought, first thing that came to my mind. Do you have any? Do you have any tomatoes? I need one, maybe two, but do you have any? But I like the questions. A lot of them are correct. How much are the tomatoes? Where are the tomatoes? Where can I find the tomatoes? All possible and correct. Very good, team. Let's go with number 2. A question, and then I can't find the bread anywhere. I can't find it. I searched and I can't find the bread anywhere. What could be the question there?
This is like asking for help, G, right? I need help. I need assistance, right? Because I can't find the bread anywhere. So let's see what students can come up with, right?
Students are still commenting on the tomatoes.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, they're still very, they're having a good time there asking questions about the tomatoes. But here, let's now talk about bread. I can't find the bread anywhere. And again, there are many options to ask for help, right?
There
Um,
are.
uh-huh. For example, can you give me a hand? We just practiced it, right? With you.
We
Can you give me a
just
hand?
practice it. And Edgar, yes, I can see in the chat, he says, excuse me, can you help me? That is perfect. And another way, Edgar, that you can ask that is, can you give me a hand? Like we see here in the slide. Can you give me a hand? Can you help me? I can't find the bread, or I can't find this product. Let's go with the next one. The cheese. I don't see the price. I don't see the
Hmm.
price. That's a good clue because we know that we're talking about the cost involved with buying that cheese. So, the cheese. I don't see the price. I think this one's easy, John.
This one actually has two words only, G, and it's about money. All
About
right.
money.
So let's see if they get it.
I
It
want
starts
to buy
with
the
W.
product.
Uh-huh. Yes, with the cheese. Let's see if they can get it in the chat. Let's go and see your answer, G, and we compare it. And the answer is how much is actually, yeah, 3. I said 2 and I meant 3. How much is the cheese?
3 for the price of 2.
Exactly.
Very good. And our students are having or making their guesses. And yes, very good. How much? How much
Mhm.
is the cheese? I don't see the price. Well, that's all for today. Really good practice session. I liked the examples. I see that you're very attentive today. If you want to learn more vocabulary, more useful phrases, and you want to practice by listening to different scenarios related to shopping and stores, my invitation is to take my English for Shopping course here, of course, at Platzi in the English Academy. I promise that you will find a lot of useful phrases. That's all for today.
Awesome, G. Thank you so much for sharing, these words, these expressions, and these practice activities. Thank you for being here and accepting this invitation. It's now time to play whatever Cesar has prepared for us. But before we start this activity with him, let's take a look at this video. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. La educación es el arma más poderosa que puedes usar para cambiar el mundo. Nelson Mandela.
Ludwig Wittgenstein said, "The limits of my language mean the limits of my world. Los límites de mi idioma significan los límites de mi mundo."
Hey, want to jump on the bandwagon with me? Jump on the bandwagon? You don't play an instrument? That's okay, because jump on the bandwagon has nothing to do with actually playing on a band or jumping on a wagon. Jump on the bandwagon means to join in a popular activity that other people are enjoying. So, if you want to jump on the bandwagon with me, it'll be fun, I promise. Come on, jump on the bandwagon and join me at Platzi English Academy.
Yes, learn English now.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's see what Cesar has prepared for us. Cesar, welcome. I'm very excited.
Great. So we are going to practice our listening skills, our typing skills, our vocabulary skills, and we're going to confirm if you paid attention to Gina's class.
Okay.
If you paid attention to Gina's class, this will be easy for you, okay? We are going to have a very quick spelling bee contest. Spelling bee contest, okay? So how is this going to work? Everybody's going to participate. John, Gina, and everybody, you are going to participate in the chat. Okay, I have some words with me. These are words that Gina mentioned during her live class, okay, during her segment. I have some words here. I'm going to spell these words, okay? And Gina and John, you have to type, okay? You have to type the word, okay, on the screen. We are going to show, right, this on the screen, and you are going to compete. You are going to type the word that I'm going to spell, okay? But you have to be careful. If you mistype a letter, you cannot delete it. So you cannot delete it.
Okay.
So you have to be careful with your typing. And the first person to complete the word correctly is going to get a point. Okay.
All right.
But if you you mistype a letter, if you delete it, you lose the point. Okay. You have to be careful.
Okay.
And everybody, you are going to send the word in the chat. Okay, I'm going to spell the word. You are going to listen carefully. You are going to type it in the chat and send it. Okay, and you are going to get a point per correct spelling. Okay, everybody in the chat, 1 point per correct word spelled. Okay, are you ready? We are
Perfect.
going to start with
Okey-dokey.
short words, and then we're going to continue with longer words. Okay, are you
Okay.
ready?
Oh my god.
Let's do it. I am ready.
Okie dokie.
The first one is CASH. Okay, I
There
can
you
see
go.
that Gina finished first. Very good. Very good. We have the word cash.
Okay.
Cash. Excellent. Very good. All right, the next one. This one is also short. SHOP.
I got it.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know if you saw, Diego. Can you? Our streaming is going to help me. I don't know if you.
Instant replay.
I think it was G still.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, G, you type very fast. Oh,
Oh,
I
no,
got the
they gave
point
it to
on
you.
screen. I got the point. Thank you, Diego.
Diego said it was you, so I'm going to trust Diego. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna trust him too.
Our students should tell us. What did you see?
Okay. Number 3. This one is also short. Please delete this one.
Okay.
CART.
I
No question. This one, no question
Cark?
about this.
I know.
What's Kark, Johnny?
I have the same question. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Don't
The
remember
word
that in my class.
is cart.
Me neither.
Shopping cart. You use a shopping cart to put your items inside, right? Very good.
It is hard when you make a mistake and you can't delete.
Yeah, but that's the fun of the game, because if you could delete the letter, it would be kind of easy. Okay. Second level.
Oh
Okay.
God. Okay.
CREDIT.
Ah!
Gina.
Ah,
Very good. Point for G. Excellent. Credit.
yes. Yeah,
Gina
no
was talking
question.
about credit cards and debit cards. Those are payment methods that you can use when you go shopping, right? In the
Yes.
store or online. Well, yeah, online. Good.
Mhm.
Next one. ONLINE.
Yay.
I
don't
got
know
it.
about this one. I think it was John.
I got it.
Yeah, it was John. It was John. Very good. We have online.
My
Online.
heart is pounding. I love this.
It's good. It's good practice, right? Write in
It
the chat
is.
if you want a spelling bee contest, a challenge, a spelling bee contest in Platts English Academy. Very good. Next level. Right now we are 3-2.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
ASSISTANT.
I got
Yay!
by the time I was gonna fix it, it was already gone.
Very good, assistant. Of course, I'm spelling the words a bit fast. That's the fun. That's the fun of the game because we are increasing the level, right? The first
yeah.
words were short. Now they are.
The adrenaline.
Yeah, they're
Uh-huh.
very good. Okay, next one.
Oh, sorry, that was a mistake. Can I fix it? Okay.
You can
I'm
fix
gonna
it.
fix it.
John, what were you trying to say?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. PHYSICAL.
Yay!
It was you were very close to each other, but Gina got this one as well.
Yes.
Physical. Yes.
I discovered a new skill. I'm a fast typer, I
You're
guess.
fast. Yeah, you're a fast type. Oh God, yeah.
I didn't know.
We have 2 more words.
Okay,
More, okay.
I can still make it. I'm gonna try.
Okay, but we are practicing. We are practicing. We are having
Yes.
some fun.
That's
Next
the
one.
important thing.
Oof, I'm going to make it a bit more interesting to give John a chance.
But why?
And also to you,
But
Gina.
why?
Because no, to John and also to you. I'm going to spell the first 3 letters of this word.
And we guess the rest?
If you guess the rest, you get 2 points.
I'm down.
But if you fail at guessing, the point goes to the other person automatically. Okay?
Wait, what was that again? If we guess?
If
2
you guess
points.
correctly, 2 points. But if you don't guess, if the word that you guessed is not correct, the other person gets the point.
If we
Okay.
guess an incorrect word, and if we don't guess at all, then we don't lose anything.
Very good.
Okay.
So, TRA.
DR.
You already did.
John, you deleted the letter.
I know, but it was like an instinct. I didn't want to. It was my body doing it. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm an honest person.
Okay.
It was a message to yourself. Try.
I need to keep trying.
G, do you know the word?
The word. Did I mention this really in my?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Traffic.
No, wait.
I know, tradition.
Wait. But I know I
You
I put a
deleted.
T. It was correct, but I erased it.
So
You
does that
erased
mean that the
it.
point is mine?
No, because you already
No.
erased the letter. No points here. Traditional. Very
No
good.
points,
Traditional.
yeah.
We were talking about traditional shopping and
Mm.
online shopping. All right, we have one more. And
Okay.
this one goes like this. DISCOUNTS.
We both.
I realize that I don't know how to type.
Well, something for you to practice, Johnny.
Yes, never had I ever been under this level of pressure in my life.
I think we should have a spelling bee contest at Platinum.
That would be
Academy, a
fun.
challenge. Yeah, very
That'd be
good.
very
So,
fun.
well, no points to either of you because you misspelled the word. But we have a winner. Gina, you got 5 points. John, you got 2 points. Keep practicing. Keep working on your typing skills.
But
Very
Diego
good.
gave me
on,
7
Hold on, Diego gave her 7. How is that possible?
for trying harder.
Diego,
Harder.
Because
I
she was the teacher
demand
of the
a
class.
correction there.
It's 2 points because I taught. Yes, the effort.
No, it's corrected. 5 to 2.
Okay.
All right. I hope you had fun.
Still.
You practice your skills and you practice some English as well.
Definitely. Oh my God.
Thank you. Very
Thank
fun.
you so much, Cesar, for bringing this activity. Also, thank you so much, G, for putting this wonderful class together. Remember, students in Bogota, that English talks will be happening very soon. Next week, I will bring more information, more things for you to be attentive to. Thank you, everybody, for coming to this wonderful class. Diego, our streamer, also thank you for making it possible. See you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Colombia time, right here, same channel. Take care, everybody.
Bye.